And welcome, guys. My name is Master J, and we are back with another Cities Skylines video. And as you can see, Masterville has grown a little bit since we've gone. That's because I just went ahead and taken care of a few loose ends. And before I get to the video, I would like to comment on the awesome support you've provided. It's really been overwhelming. I've gotten over 50 views on the last Cities Skylines video, which was totally unexpected. My ultimate hope with that video was bringing back this awesome game that not a lot of people have been playing lately, but it's a little of a refresher from Fortnite, which everyone's been playing, and including myself. But I just thought something a little change in gears would be great, and I'd like to thank you guys so much for the support. For a while, it wasn't doing too well, but after a while, all of a sudden it just kind of exploded. So I'm really happy about that. Also, guys, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. We're at 19 right now, and I'd really like to get past 19. I'd like to get past this 20 marker that's been stuck at for a long time and get above and beyond this. So if you like what you see, please subscribe. And I just want to talk a little bit about what is going on in the city while you're gone. So I didn't play very much City Skylines, maybe only about 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes after you guys were finished watching the first video. But what I wanted to say is we had an issue with our health. Alright, so our whole city went under this massive plague, and I thought it would be a great video to make, but unfortunately I lost all the footage by accident. I actually ended up not recording it somehow, so it was a little disappointing. As you can see here, I'm just looking at these new buildings in the firehouses. But anyway, we do need some fire department for sure, but we'll get to that later. But anyway, the entire city got sick, and I just didn't know what happened. And what the deal was is actually our sewage pipe was flowing into the water supply, which was a major problem. I fixed that. I showed you that earlier. I fixed that problem, so now we're good to go. But you can see all these little medic clinics everywhere. So that was certainly a major waste of money. I actually had to take a loan out for it because I just didn't know. But once I looked at the pollution map, but hold on, let me before I go to the pollution map here, I'll show you this. So the sewage pipe here was flowing into the water pipe, and in the previous video I made, and I'm sorry, in the previous city I've made, it was along a river, so I put the sewage pipe right next to it, but it was downriver, so it wasn't a very big deal. In this case, since it's a stagnant ocean, that's obviously a problem. So I moved it over here. I don't know how far that will spread, so the future extent we'll have to see. But in the meantime, we will, we'll be fine, I'm sure. So I've unlocked the rank of Worthy Village. We're at 927 people in our town. Let me just show you that. Yep, there's the milestone. Let me just show you the pollution map in a little bit here. But for right now, so here's our town here. We're at 936 people. Here's the pollution map. So as you can see, we have a little bit of pollution, obviously, in our camp. That's the air pollution. But the entire sewer system, the water system, was filled with sewage. So basically, citizens were drinking their own sewage, which is absolutely disgusting. So yeah, so here we're gonna place the school down real quick because one of the things that I've done is not placed schools down in the past, and it's really hurt my community. So we really are going for that financial stability. Unfortunately, we are still losing money at the moment, but the good news is that it's not at such a steep rate that we will be bankrupt in 2 seconds. So hopefully we can get enough tax flow getting generated, and we can keep moving forward with that. Alright guys, we'll put down this industrial district. Just put on a quick road. We want to stay cheap because we are still losing money steadily, but it's starting to get better. Beautiful, that will be great. Yep, just put down some industrial zoning. Alright guys, we just hit 1,000 people. So proud of Masterville right now. It is looking absolutely beautiful, and we are getting closer to that milestone of 1,300 people. The town is looking absolutely great. We haven't had really any issues right now. We do have a lot of medical clinics, which just burn because I really can't sell those for much of anything. I don't think I can sell them for anything at all. which is pretty disappointing. But other than that, we are doing very well right now. So let's see here. We look around. Our town needs a little bit of commercial and stuff. It needs a little bit of everything. Everything seems to be looking okay at the moment right now. We're just kind of letting the town grow. Don't want to rush things too much. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to do some expanding here. And it looks like we're gonna throw some roads down real quick. Put some commercial district in there. Clearly, I do have it on triple speed, but man, that came in like almost instantly. Put another road right here. There we go. Lovely. Alright, that's great. Yep, put some green down there. Put some houses in. That'll be good. Alright, so we're just going to let that expand a little bit, grow up. We are at 1,100 people, so we are closing in on that tiny town mark, which is very good. And as you can see, our city is growing very rapidly, which is awesome. We're going to throw some water pipes down because they will be upset very soon here. And we don't want unhappy water people. Water is obviously very important, so we'll throw some of that down. And it looks like everyone's happy now. Our city is still making its way, and look at that. That is absolutely lovely. And alright, so it's time to do a little bit more expanding here, guys. We got to get that population going. As you can see, the residential bar is climbing, so let's just add some roads over here, like so. There we go. Lovely. And we just want to place some roads down, maximize that land usage there, and place that road down. Yep, there we go. Put some zones in there, get some green zones, maybe put a little bit more roads down. There we go. Alright, there we go. Yep. So our city should be at the milestone in no time here. Put that down real quick. Do have a bit of a rivalry problem there. But oh, there we go, we reached it. I thought it was 1,400. Never mind. Alright, well, okay then, guys. So we have a few new services here. We got some policies. We have parks. We have a few city policies, unique buildings, football stadium, which is cool. That means we can have a soccer stadium, even though we don't have near enough money for that. We also have some roads, which look like they are pass, which is good. We have a few policies, as I said. And also we have a lot of parks and plazas, so that's awesome as well. So yep, that's all parks and plazas through there. So that is good. So the unique buildings, yeah. Alright then, guys. Well, I think I'm going to leave this video off right about here. I'd like to thank you so much, guys, for watching. We do have a beginning of a crime problem. I'm sure next video will be pretty interesting with some of the new services coming in. And some of the, well, I should say, new expectations from the people out of me. I'm going to place down a police station. And I'd just like to comment real quick. I think that there was a city skyline update, because it looks like these like the police stations and stuff, they're different, you know, like they're not from my old city. They don't look the same, but I don't know, maybe that's just because it's a newer city, I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, once again, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. It's been a really good time making this video. I really enjoy City Skylines. It is a very cool game. And subscribe, like, you know the deal. And if you want to see anything, comment too. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Be on the lookout for more City Skylines and possibly Fortnite.